What's up? I'm back with a new video. My name is Cafes Cardozo and you're watching my channel, okay? Basically Cafes Cardozo, okay? So in this video, we are going to be talking about this concept, okay? One of the major middle class traps, okay? Known as lifestyle inflation, okay? On this channel, I'll be talking about wealth creation methods, personal development, and so on. So let's get to it. So what is basically lifestyle inflation, okay? So let's take an example, okay? I'm going to explain it concept wise, okay? Let me draw it for you guys. So basically the two types, okay, of income generation, okay? Let me denote it down. Let me just note it down. Income generation, basically, okay? Income generation. Give me a second. So guys, let me be explaining. I'll just explain you guys now, okay, what is lifestyle inflation basically, okay? So let me get back to the basics of like certain basics, okay? The first thing you have to know first is basically income generation, okay? Let me just write it for you guys. Income generation, okay? So this is what basically this is income generation, okay? Let me just make it simpler. Okay, this is the first thing you have to know, okay? So there is the normal income generation, okay? So income generation basically means the way of earning a revenue, okay? A certain way of earning a revenue or a capital, okay? That it may be a job or basically you have a business or so on. So let me just note it down like this. Income generation has two types, okay? One is wage employment, wage employment, okay? Let me just put them wage EMP employment, okay? And the second one is having a business, okay? Self-employment. Let me just make it this thing for you guys more systematic, okay? Yeah, so basically we have wage employment and we have capital, this thing, self-employment, okay? Employment. So these are the two types, okay, of basically income generation. One is wage employment and one is self-employment, okay? So let me just stick it to this. We have wage employment and we have self-employment. These are the two income generations, okay? So the normal wage employment basically means your job power, okay? Basically you go to a certain job and you earn income from that, okay? So basically it's like a job. Let me just note it down by job. And then we have one more, that is self-employment, basically your own business, basically a certain business, okay? Business, okay? Your business, you have your own business. So we have job and we have business. Okay, so these are the two things, okay? Job and business. So this is one table that you guys have to understand, okay? We have two types of income generation: wage employment and self-employment. Wage employment consists of a job, basically going to any private, it could be a private firm, public firm, government job, or so on. And it won't help you to be, if you want to have a normal set of capital, like normal amount of money, or be a normal person, okay, then definitely you should go for wage employment, okay? But self-employment helps you to build wealth, okay? So we, okay, on this channel, because we want to aim for success, okay, we need to go for self-employment, because this is one of the major wealth creation methods, okay? Anything can be offered as a service, okay? There is this business model known as software as a service, which I'll be explaining in another video, the SaaS business model, okay? It could be any type. So business is basically that you're giving a service, okay? You're just giving a service as and earning an income on it. So that is what business is, okay? Now let me go to the main point, okay? Right over there. So remember this model, okay? Now let's get back to the next point. So now guys, let me go further, okay, into the topic. So let's go to the next topic now, which is basically what lifestyle inflation basically means, okay? and I'll go and draw it for you guys better. Okay, so imagine your earning system, or your source of income or whatever is $1,000. Okay, you have $1,000 in capital. Okay, just imagine this is $1,000. Okay, you're given $1,000. Now you have to pay for expenses. Okay, since this is imagine this is your monthly income. Okay, $1,000 per month, that means $12,000 a year. Okay, so this is your yearly income, and you want to spend, you have to spend this on so many. Okay, whether it's savings, partying, or whatever. I like, it's personal expenses. Okay, so we have, imagine your personal expenses, which is PE. Okay, let me denote it as PE, is 20%. Okay, that is basically $200. Okay, imagine. Okay, now we have $200, okay, in personal expenses. Then we have basically your flat expenses, your apartment expenses, okay, your housing complex, whatever. So that will be like $400, because nowadays in US and all, housing complexes aren't cheap. Okay, like they're literally not, they aren't cheap. Okay, there's a lot of money going in that. Okay, so $400. Okay, so your total spend cost is $600. Okay, your total cost capitalized is $600. Okay, $600 US, right over them. So that is your spent income right here. Now what we have to do, you just have $400 remaining. Okay, just $400 to basically 400 plus 600 is 1,000, right? Your total equity. So now to save that, you will probably use you'll save around $200 for that. $400 remains, right? So you will probably use that for like entertainment. So $200, like mostly people in any part of the world. Okay, most people, they spend it on partying or personal expenses or buying new products or whatsoever. So you just have $200, which is gone, and you have the last $200, which is your savings. Okay, so this is the amount of money that is being saved right over here, just 20% of your income. Okay, now this is on a job based. Okay, most of the people who have wage employment would definitely, I'm just being honest with you guys. Most of the wage employment, right, maybe some of them will be out of the box with they are saving capital, and they'll have side hustles and all. And most of the people who work for jobs are just working for the sake of earning capital. Okay, they just want to live a normal life. So this would definitely be, okay, yeah, 20% of amount which is saved, okay, as the income from their income. So we just have $200. Now this is what your job is providing $1,000. This was your initial capital right over here, and you have just saved 20% of the income. So this is just note this down in your brain, okay, in your head. This is 20%. Now lifestyle inflation hits here. Okay, so suppose you have been promoted to a new job. Okay, you have been promoted to a new job, and your initial cost now is, let's say, $2,000. Okay, you've got $1,000 extra because you're doing the best possible job. You're doing a great job. Okay, helping the company capitalize even more equity, okay, or more capital. So you have got $2,000 now. Okay, and you love it. Okay, you love spending money now. It's like encouragement for spending more. Okay, so now what you do, instead of staying with the same same flat or trying to save money, you would rather spend it more. So this is where middle class trap kicks in. Okay, because most of the new tech comes in, maybe an iPhone, or you want to have the latest gadgets, products, okay, whatsoever, you need to have it because it's like more of a status symbol, right? It's not compulsory that you have to have it, but most of the people would want it because it represents as a status symbol rather than a necessity. So you have $2,000, okay, and you are going to buy a new flat, new apartment, or new apartment complex, or paying rent and whatsoever. So you have now increased, okay, your initial cost. Okay, so let's say personal expenses increase. Okay, let's say $500. Okay, $500 you have spent on your person. Maybe you have spent $500 to $800. Let's say $800. Maybe you bought a new phone or an iPhone or whatsoever, and instead of using your old phone, you have spent it on an iPhone. Let's just say, okay, have a middle class mindset for some time. Okay, so you have spent $800 now. Okay, that means it's around that's basically $800, and you have give me a second, that's basically 30% of your income. Okay, So $800, this is 30% of your income right over here you have spent. Okay, now let's get back to the next point. Just give me a second. Let me just realign these. Okay, so we have 30% of your income spent. Okay, now what you do is basically you go partying. Okay, and that's entertainment cost. Okay, right here, entertainment cost. Let me just represent it as EC. Okay, EC, which is your entertainment cost. So you spend like maybe $200, $250 or $300. Let's say $300. Okay, because maybe you buy drinks or you love partying because you got a new job, and that's another percent of your income. That's like 15% of your income. Okay, that's like 45% of your income, and then you spend it on basically right there. Let me just make it. Okay, then you spend it on buying a new apartment complex. Okay, or renting it out. So that's what's your monthly cost now. Maybe you have to spend extra. So your basically your flat cost was before how much? It was around $400. Okay, $400 flat income, and now you are spending around like $1,000. Let's say you're spending maybe $900 whatsoever. Okay, maybe of your income, because you have moved into a new apartment. Okay, and you want that expensive lifestyle. Okay, to live that life. So you have $900. Now the total initial cost that you have capitalized. Okay, like capitalized in the sense the total bill. Okay, so you spend $800. Okay, on personal expenses, $300 on entertainment, $900. Okay, in renting complexes. There'll be more, maybe $100 more in basically medical health renewal, whatever, and that basically adds up to basically that's basically 2.1k. Okay, you must have saved some income, but that's gone more than what you expected. Okay, so you would basically go in debt. Okay, like you will lose income, but you have, since you're working for the job, you'll probably have saved like maybe $500. Okay, in your bank. So you're spending more than you should be doing. Okay, this is basically over life inflation. Okay, over lifestyle inflation. This is basically over the limit. Most of the people would spend around 1.9k or 2.1k. Okay, so I'm sorry, by mistake I just made 2. This is the initial cost was 2.5k. Okay, imagine, and you're just saving around $300. Okay, just $100 more. Okay, whatsoever. So this is what something is. Okay, it could be, you could be categorized into the over category or maybe the minor category, but this is what it is. Okay, lifestyle inflation. It's basically it's not necessary to excess, like to like you don't require, you can just live below your means. Okay, to build wealth. So this is what I wanted to explain. Okay, I hope you guys have understood. Okay, I'll explain in a new video. I'll be explaining in much more simpler way so that you guys can understand even further. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have understood. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Subs would definitely help for this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.